can you not show up dressed like that? You smell like a sewer. It's disgusting. I don't want people knowing my husband crawls through drains for a living.
Right outside the banquet hall, her words shattered the marriage he had spent years protecting. Nolan Hayes, 36. Every morning at 4, he drove an old pickup truck to construction sites, crawling through sewage lines, fixing burst pipes, taking the dirtiest jobs no one else wanted. All so his wife Ivy could finish architecture school. When Ivy broke down over blueprints at midnight, Nolan would sit beside her and say, "You're going to stand somewhere higher one day. It doesn't matter if I get dirty, as long as you can walk forward clean." Eventually, Ivy made it. High-rise galas, private investor dinners, real estate moguls shaking her hand, and the way she looked at Nolan started to feel like she was staring at a past she wanted erased. The first banquet she attended as a partner at her firm, a few colleagues noticed the tool bag in Nolan's hand. They laughed. "So, Ivy, is that the hotel's maintenance guy or your husband?" Her face tightened. She turned to him. "How many times have I told you? If you're coming to events like this, at least clean yourself up first." Nolan spoke quietly. "I just handled an emergency pipe burst. I didn't want to be late." Ivy's eyes were cold. "You should go home. This isn't your kind of place. When you stand next to me, it's embarrassing." He paused for a few seconds. "So all these years, I've been your embarrassment." 1 month later, she handed him divorce papers. "Nolan, we're not in the same world anymore." He didn't argue, packed his toolbox, left the apartment. After that, he stopped asking anyone to respect him. He worked the filthiest repair contracts by day, studied engineering plans by night, from one old truck to building his first crew, then winning the city's underground infrastructure project. 3 years later, the same hotel. Ivy's firm was hosting a gala for a massive redevelopment contract. She stood with a glass of wine, laughing with investors, until the host stepped on stage. "Tonight, we'd like to thank the core contractor of this project, starting from a single pickup truck and now leading the city's entire underground network renovation, Mr. Nolan Hayes." The room exploded in applause. Ivy's glass trembled in her hand. Nolan walked onto the stage in a tailored dark suit, holding the signed project file. The host smiled. "Mr. Hayes, we heard you actually worked on renovations at this very hotel 3 years ago. Is that true?" Nolan looked toward the crowd. "Yes. 3 years ago, I stood in this room and was told I didn't belong here. Later, I realized something. The people who don't deserve to stand high aren't the ones with dirt on their hands. They're the ones lifted up by someone else, who then call those hands dirty." Silence filled the ballroom. Then, applause. Ivy stood in the crowd, her face pale. This time, she couldn't even lift her head to look at him.